And one day I woke up and it was cold as hell, and fucking I was at the beach. I was at Esquimalt Lagoon, which was my usual crash spot if I was crashing in my truck because there was no cops down there and all that shit. And blaze out in my truck and whatever. Write rhymes. That's when I started writing rhymes seriously because I didn't have anything else to do. Just jobless, homeless, writing rhymes in my truck. It was like my life, literally. Again, I woke up one morning, went to my homie Omed's house. We smoked a joint. I got on the phone, called this guy up. It's like, dude, I need to go. I need to leave this situation. I need to get out of it. I was on a ferry 3 days later. I had 16 bucks in my pocket. I had a duffel bag full of clothes and a fucking computer in a box that was unnecessary. And yeah, that was it. I moved over to Vancouver, and it was a wrap from there. I got a job thanks to Trev and our homie Shawnee, who had their ears in the streets and knew of a couple openings. I went in and got a job at the Shore Club. And shout out Chris Meyer for hiring me. He saved my life. That's still my brother to this day.
Kawaguchi.
Straight up, Brett Kawaguchi. Thank you so much. Those are my dudes. And we flipped it, man. We just started working. You know.
So, on one side note, I gotta say, it was 17 bucks enough had. Because I was on the other end of the phone. He said, "Yo, I'll be at the ferry terminal." I gave him the directions to get to the crib. He said, "Yeah, I'm stoked." It's like, "Yeah, me too, bro. How much you got saved up?" 17. I was like, "Dope, man. You saved up 1,700 bucks. No problem on rent. You're gonna be able to coast 3 or 4 months. 1,700 bucks." Long ass pause.
No.
I got 17 bucks.
Like, yo, straight goods. I didn't even have enough money to take the fucking Greyhound from the ferry to downtown Vancouver, so I had all my shit and I was taking buses and not knowing where I was. I had no phone, so I couldn't call him to find out where I was going.
Yeah.
So I'm guiding myself.
Trying to remember from
midnight.
Yeah,
I'm
dark.
walking in
It
the
was
middle
dark.
of the streets in Kitsilano. Vaguely remember kind of where I am, and I end up going to the middle of one of these streets where I thought I had recognized the houses in the vicinity. I just yelled his name out in the middle of the streets. I was like, "Prav!" Just looked around, just waited for a minute, in the middle of the motherfucking street. All my shit, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, man, and fucking just yelled his name out until he popped out the window and was like, "Yo, man, this way, fucking come on, shut up." It's like,
Wow.
And that was it, man. And I've been in Vancouver ever since.
Well, I gotta say, I that's something that's highly respectable, because there's definitely a lot of people that have been in your situation that we're not fortunate enough to have that outlet, whether it be writing the rhymes, or it's very easy to slip into that rut and give up. And I commend you, and I give respects to Prev for giving that reaching hand out, that helping hand out, and I give total respects to you for just not giving up and having that outlet where you were able to release, what you were feeling, man. And it's the biggest respects.
Gotcha, man. Thank you.
Now, before one last question, I want to wrap up here with you guys, and I don't want to take too much time. We talked on the full-length album next year and possible work from each of you guys. Will there ever be a Prevail solo full-length album? And also a quick message to the fans before you guys go.
Well, let me address your first question first, if I may. Yes, eventually I'm sure for my heritage I would want to provide that in my timeline for just the creative aspect of it. But currently my energy is definitely on Alpha Omega and Kitsilano Records. I've got to finish my solo EP sometime next year, Avenge Revenge. It's got to be done. It's already almost in the can. It's been in the can. I've got to go and freshen it up and do a couple new joints. Full length, I don't know if it's going to be next year, but it'll be sometime before I hang up the mic for sure.
I don't want to use those words yet.
Yeah, no. It's a process of inevitability, isn't it? Right. But to the fans, to the camera, love you guys. Thank you for everything. I've been so blessed to be a part of this culture. Not the industry, not being a rapper, but being an MC and hip hop culture has been so rewarding and enriching to me. So thank you guys for lifting me up when I'm down, making me want to push through with being a lyricist. So it definitely has peaks and valleys. You guys have kept me in it the whole time, so thank you. We're done.
Straight up.
Neff, Prevail, Alpha Omega, thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
PG, thank you. Thanks, brother.
Much love.